and welcome to our intermediate and advanced class for Wednesday, April 1st. Churiet, come to attention. Koke, Tahayo Kunye, salute to the flag. Paro, return to the front. Churiet. Kwanjing Nem, Enke, Tahayo Kunye, bow to me. All right, guys, arms front to back. Good, big circles. Reverse. At the elbows, reverse. Hands on hips, rotate your hips. Reverse. Take your left hand, grab your left instep, pull your left leg back behind you. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Right hand, right instep, right leg behind you. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out a little bit. 25 jumping jacks on your own, hands touching over your head each time, and shishak, begin. Okay, good, very good. All right, next one that I would like, you're gonna be down on your back. I want you to reach over your head, lift your hips up. Then down, up, down, up. On your own, 20 seconds, shishak, begin. Looking good. And people following along at home, as always, to get your credit for the class and to earn your skill stripe, video or photo yourself doing a few of the drills from today's lesson, post them on our Facebook page, or email them directly to me at instructor@akfathens.com. Good. All right, everyone. Aroso, stand up. Churiet, kunye, step back into a left foot forward back stance. Guard up. Step, wait. All right. From here, lift your front leg and hold. High as you can, knee above belt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice stability, everyone. Switch your feet. So now we're in a right foot forward back stance. Guard is up. Lift your right leg. Get that knee up above belt level. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake it out. Feet about double shoulder width. Down to the middle. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to your left leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now to your right leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time, back to center. Walk your feet out to wherever is comfortable, where you're really starting to feel that stretch. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands forward until your thighs touch down. Arch your back. And hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And walk back up overhead. Good. Check it out. Chariot. Kunye. Stepping back into Wenbal, Apsogi, a left foot forward front stance with Haran Homokmaki, a down block. Step. Hey. Guard up. Jigo Chagi, axe kick. Your choice whether it's inside to outside or outside to inside, but let it drop straight down. Guard stays up. By my count. Hana. Good. Duel. Keep your guard up, guys. Set. I can't, reach through the screen and smack you upside the head, but I am taking notes. And it might be like 4 weeks before we get back in. That's a lot of smacks upside the head if you're not careful. Where was I? Net. Hey, all those guards magically went right up. Toss it. Good. Yaset. All right, switch your feet. Kyore, other foot forward. Guard up. Same thing, axe kick, inside to outside, or outside to inside. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Toss it. Yaset. Good. Switching your feet. Kyore. Show me really good front stances. D-ball, yapchagi. So this is going to be a rear leg side thrust kick. Depending on what style, you will sometimes hear people call this a forward spinning side thrust kick. From a front stance, I'm going to pivot my hips forward into position and then drive straight out with my side kick and then come right back down into that same front stance. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky on the balance. If you need to, you can pull the hands towards the kicking leg slightly as you come into that chamber, and that may help you keep your balance. All right, rear leg side thrust kicks, by my count. Hana. Nice, April. Duel. Very good, Mr. Ferguson.
Roundhouse, Riley.
Set. Rear leg side thrust kick, Ms. Saunders. Net. That's it, yep. And drive it out. Perfect, Riley, just like that. Toss it. Good. Yasin. Mr. E.Y. Coley, is that you in the front? Yeah, it is. That was beautiful. That was a nice high kick. Good job. Ilgam. Yadul. All right, I'm going to spotlight the Coley family here for this next one. Everybody watch just because they've got a cool setup here. Ahop. And Yul. That's fantastic, guys. For those of you who are watching at home and aren't able to see on screen, they've got 4 of them facing inward, rear leg side thrust kick, and then almost touching heels together in a mirrored room on top of that, so it's particularly impressive looking. All right. Good. Switching your feet so other foot is forward. Kyore. All right. Same thing, rear leg side thrust kicks. Make sure that you get a good pivot and chamber on these. If you throw the kick too early, it basically becomes a ball of the foot roundhouse kick. So when we do these, make sure that first you're coming all the way up into your chambered position. For those of you who are higher ranked or would like a more complicated kick, you can do Apdolio Chagi as your chamber. So I'm coming in high with an outside to inside crescent in order to draw their guard up, boom, and then once their guard is up, I'm in chambered position already for that side thrust kick. All right, so if you want to make it a little bit tougher, outside crescent into your side thrust. If you're still just working on balance with the side thrust, that's fine. Make sure it is a very good chamber. Make sure it's driving straight. All right, by my count. Hana. Duel. Set. Nice, Sean. Keep your hands up by your face, too. Yep, just like that. Toss it.
Good balance, Mr. Races.
Yas it. Ilg up. Nice, April. Yadul. Huh? Ahop. That's good, Riley. Yo. Good, nice power on that, Mr. Whitney. All right, guys, these are looking really nice. Let's move on to our next kick. So, Kyore, switch your feet. For our next one, EO means connecting. EO, apchaki, a connecting front snap kick. My back leg steps up to meet my front foot. I kick with the front foot and then come back down. For those of you who are already comfortable with this, at green belt, you're required to jump with it. If you're going to do Demio apchaki, a flying front snap kick, drive your back leg up, and while your back leg is up in the air, throw your kick with the front leg. So it's from here, boom, to there. Tie them together as much as possible. Ideally, you want your foot to be hitting while you're at the height of your jump. Boom. All right, by my count. Hana. Nice, Mr. Whitney. Duel. Riley, kick. Set. There we go. Flying front snaps. Net. That's it, Sean. All right, so if you're struggling with this kick, and a lot of people do when they first get started with it, here's what you do. If I've got my right foot forward, I'm going to move my left foot and just bring my knee up a little tiny, tiny bit. As I bring that knee up, then, while that foot is off the floor, I jump with my other leg and just do a little tiny hop of a kick. So our starting position, if you're just learning this kick now for the first time, you don't need to sail way through the air on it. You can just kind of do that to get the feel for it. All right, and then as that becomes more comfortable, you can start adding a little bit more into your jump, and a little bit more into your jump, and a little bit more into your jump until you're really getting up there. Let's see a few more from everyone. On your own, Shishok. That was it, Mr. Ferguson. You lift up your back leg and then kick with your front leg. There we go. Yep, good, good. All right, one more from everyone. Riley, let's see it. Good. All right, guys, switch legs. Other leg forward now. Mr. Gibson, we haven't done this side yet, have we?
No, sir.
Okay, I get lost sometimes. All right, either a connecting or a jumping. For those of you who are already comfortable with the jumping, you can start moving towards a double flying front snap kick, where you kick with your driving leg and then follow that kick up with your front leg. So in that case, and you'll sometimes hear these referred to as mountain climbing kicks. In those cases, my back leg actually completes its kick. Boom, and then my front leg kicks also.
Your audio has gotten subdued, sir.
Okay, let me say that again then. For this kick, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for this kick, if you want to try the more advanced version, your driving leg actually kicks, and then while you are completing that kick, your lead leg does another kick. So it becomes like that, hitting with both feet. This one is much easier to do if you have someone giving you a target. Otherwise, it's really hard to get that driving kick where you want it to go. But you can try anyway. All right, guys, a few of them on your own. Let me watch. Shishok. Good jump, Sean. That's it, Riley. Nice. Uh-huh.
That's night travel on that, Dr. Gallagher.
Good. I'm loving what I'm seeing, guys. Coleys, those are nice doubles. Okay, very good, very good. All right, guys, come on up close to the screen and talk for a second. I want to work on our more advanced falling, and I know that that is a tough deal at home. So I don't need you to fall hard. What I want to see is the first 4 moves of Kakido Nakba Pyong. All right, this is our falling form. There's actually 12 moves. They get much more complicated after the first 4. So for us right now, just those first 4 moves should be fine. And if you are working out on hardwood, Ms. Saunders, or carpeting over, over concrete, I guess Dr. Grunstein's not with us anymore. But depending on what you're working on, you can do these very, very gently, and that's absolutely fine. I'm going to demonstrate, and then I'll watch you guys, and then I'll open it up for some questions. For those of you who are watching at home, this is the video that I would like in order for you to earn your green skill stripe. All right, Kakido Nakba Pyong, I'm going to start in normal Chunbi position, and I'm going to do a standing back fall. Now again, depending on your surface, if you need to get down real low before doing that fall, that's absolutely fine. If you're more comfortable and want to do a regular standing back fall, that's fine. From here, before my feet go down, I am going to pivot to the left, so that way, and land in a left side fall. I'm doing it mirror image, guys, so you can follow along. From here, I'm going to kick my legs up and fall to the right side fall. From here, and this is the most difficult part, we are going to kneel in base. What that means is I'm going to come up onto my right elbow. I'm going to come up onto my right hand. I'm going to lift my right hip up off the mat. I'm going to slide my right leg back, drop my left leg back, and I'm in a kneeling position. From here, number 4, a kneeling front fall. I'm going to throw my legs out behind me, slam hands into the mat, not landing just on hands, landing on hands and forearms, right there. All right, that's as far as we need to go. So, Chunbi position. At whatever pace is comfortable for you. Let me see you do those first 4 moves. Mr. Gibson, wait for a second, guys. Wait. Mr. Gibson, I would like you to watch Sean, CJ, and Riley. All right, I'll watch everyone else. All right, guys, Shishak, begin. Good. Good. Good.
And then front fall, Riley. There we go. Good.
Good. Okay, guys, that's looking nice. Ms. Races, it looks like the kneel in base is less comfortable for you, and I know that's because that's not something that you guys do in Aikido or Hapkido. To break it down, let's go through that because this is another thing that I really want people to be able to do. The purpose of the stand in base or kneel in base is when you've been knocked down and you've got someone who's right there and they're, trying to hit you or they're trying to follow you down and you want to get back up to your feet. So under normal circumstances, when we fall down, we'll do Hapkido style, good get up. Ms. Races, do you have enough room to do that? Hapkido style? Hang on, let me spotlight you. Okay, so everybody watch Ms. Races here. There's her side fall. She reaches way behind her and then swings her legs way back. You can see how she covers a huge amount of distance on that. One more time, Ashley. Good. So that's super effective. Let me go ahead and unpin you. That is super effective if you are in a position where you got knocked down with some distance and you want to keep that distance and get to your feet. All right, so we'll use that if somebody drives into you with a side thrust kick, knocks you backwards, you're on your side, you've got to get up with some speed and get away from them. Then you'll reach behind. The stand up in base is more when they're already almost on top of you. So I want you guys to visualize this. I am down. I've gotten knocked down. I am here. My opponent is basically here on top of me, maybe bearing down a little bit. So I've got to make a structure. I block because I don't want to be hit in the face. I come up onto my elbow. I'm starting to build that frame. I come up onto my hand. I'm in a pretty stable position here. Even if somebody is putting a lot of weight on me, I can still hold this position pretty effectively. It's all getting channeled down into my posted arm. I lift up my hip, and the only purpose for that is to give me enough room to be able to do this, all right? And then from there, it depends on what we're gonna do next. In the form, we drop the knee so that we can do our kneeling front fall. If I was really trying to get to my feet from right here, I would keep the pressure on and just stand up, and I'm now in clinch. Does that make sense? All right. I want to see the first 4 moves of the following form one more time, guys. And this time, I'm going to be watching Mr. Timms, Ms. Saunders, and Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Gibson, you've got everybody else.
Sure.
All right, guys, show me what you got. Good. Good, Riley. Good. Nice, nice. That looked good. Hello, Ms. Mayfield.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. We've only got like 5 minutes of class left, but it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm enjoying these giant classes. All right. Sorry, let me update my attendance real quick, guys. Mr. Gibson, go ahead and provide feedback if you have any.
My folks all looked really solid on it, sir.
Good. All right, Mr. Sims and Mr. Ferguson, I wasn't able to really see you because of camera angle, which I understand. If you get a chance to take a video of yourself doing the first 4 moves, that would be great. If not, we will absolutely work on that during our next class. All right, guys, let's finish off with some kicks, and then we will call it for the evening. Araso, stand up. That's a great expression, Ms. Saunders. All right, guys, I want to work on our spin kicks. Now, depending on what rank you are at, that will determine which kicks you need. For everyone who's green stripe or above, spin side thrust kick is a requirement. All right, at green belt, spin hook kick becomes a requirement, and that's a full circle all the way around. At blue stripe, spin crescent kick. So same thing, but now toes are up and I'm doing my crescent. At brown belt, red belt, somewhere in there, flying versions of those are not required, but certainly enjoyable. The general rule for flying kicks, guys, is if it's not a good idea for you to do it, and you know who you are, don't do it. It's never gonna be, a requirement. But if you're like, I don't know, a young brown stripe who's super flexible and has great balance, then maybe start thinking about jumping with these, right? All right, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys which kicks you're gonna do. I'm gonna count them off. You can mix them up if you want. All right, we're gonna do 10 kicks. Your choices are spin side, spin hook, spin crescent, or jump spin side, jump spin hook, jump spin crescent. All right, you can mix them up. You could do like 2 spin sides, then you could do a spin hook and then another spin side, whatever you would like, but by my count. Everyone start out in a left foot forward straddle stance. Left foot forward straddle stance. You can either be facing the camera or facing sideways. Either way is fine. We're gonna do these by my count. We'll do 10 of them and then switch legs. Ready?
I
Hana.
have a question.
Hang on for a second, guys. All right, Riley, what's your question?
Which do you think would be the hardest?
The hardest would probably be either jump spin hook or jump spin crescent, depending on which one is an easier kick for you. If spin hooks are easier, then do a jump spin crescent. If spin crescents are easier, do a jump spin hook.
Okay.
By okay, I know you meant yes, sir. Do. Set. Knit. Toss it. Yas it. Nice, Mr. Timms. Ilg up. All right, 3 more on your own, go. All right, and now switch sides. We're gonna do the other side. All right, Ms. Mayfield, get into position. I wanna see some kicks this time. All right, ready? Hana. spin side thrust or spin hook, ma'am? Dual. Yeah, just like that. Set. Good. Net. That looks solid, Dr. Galliard. Toss it. Yas it. Good.
That was a good one, Riley.
4 more on your own while we watch. Shishak. Nice, Cademan. Work on keeping your hands up, too. That is a pretty tornado kick there, you are. Good. Nat, I love the balance being demonstrated by doing spin hook kicks while cradling a toddler / infant. That's impressive. Finish him up, guys. All right. Good, good. Nice. Come on over, everybody. All right. So we're just about out of time here, but I wanted to reiterate what our challenge for the week is for our intermediate and advanced class, and that is do form keybone. That's the easy part, right? After each move, do a cumulative 1 push-up. So after the first move, you stop, you do 1 push-up. After the second move, you stop, you do 2 push-ups. All the way on up to move number 12, where you stop and do 12 push-ups. Someone other than Mr. Gibson, how many moves is that total? How many push-ups will we end up with? Riley. Sorry, let me unmute you. Go ahead, Riley, how many?
78.
78,
Sir?
but don't say it with a question mark at the end, Riley. Say 78, sir. You are completely correct.
Sir.
All right, guys, so that is our challenge. The other challenges for the week are 100 kicks all in 1 day. That's my pre-K challenge. I expect that, you guys should be doing that just as part of your daily warm-up. Form keybone, mirror image, and then the black belt challenge probably isn't appropriate for anyone who's not a black belt because it's form in a mirror image, which is one of the tougher ones that I've ever tried. I goofed it up like 3 times, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. It was really, really good to see all of you. I am super pleased at the turnout that we're getting for these sessions. Keep it up. As soon as we can safely open the doors, I'll be welcoming you all back with open arms, followed by Osotogari, and then probably some grappling. Aroso. Chariot. Koke, Tahayo, Kunye, salute to the flag. Haro. Chariot. Kwanjing Nem, NK, Tahayo, Kunye, bow to me. Anyan Hi, Kaship Seo.
Anyani, Kaship Seo.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to turn off the recording.